What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I was looking through some of the outfits here, many of which I haven't unlocked yet, but I'll be able to purchase them later. And I realized some of these other outfits actually give you special bonuses that I didn't even realize, such as the Templar armor that you unlock from opening all of the locks in the safe house in Uruguay, I believe. And this one is a light, flexible armor that offers increased resistance to enemy attacks. We've also got this one here that you gain by doing half of the assassin contracts, and it's specifically designed to improve the chances that its wearer will remain undetected. So some of these are pretty cool, and you unlock them by doing certain things in the game, and some of these have to be crafted. I'm not sure if they actually offer any benefits, but I believe these other ones do. So we'll be getting those in a little while. But first, I was going to go ahead and equip the officer not the officer outfit, the explorer outfit that we got for completing the community challenge. I didn't even catch what the community challenge was, but I've already equipped it here. We're looking nice and snazzy. Let's see if there was any ship upgrades we have before we continue on. Also, when you loot other boats, you'll get rum and sometimes sugar, and those items don't actually serve any purpose as far as building upgrades. So we're just going to go ahead and sell off the rum. Why is the rum always gone? Because I sold it. That's why. Anyway, let's go ahead and poke around and see if there was any more upgrades we could get. And that one requires a prerequisite plan, which we can't do yet. Just making sure we had purchased all the upgrades that we can actually obtain at the moment. Looks good to me. I believe by upgrades it was talking about cosmetic things like the sails and such. Let's move!
Captain has the helm.
Alright, so we're gonna sail out to sea. Currently ranked 9,585. Not bad. Alright, so let's take a look here. See where we're headed to. So our next objective is way up here. Let's see, can we fast travel? Looks like we can. Once I hit up and clear these islands, we can actually use them as fast travel points. So that's another incentive to explore. Man your shit! That's what I always think he's saying. Man your shit! I've actually got a pretty decent wanted level going on there. All right, we're going into Nassau. While we're here, we can also buy some upgrades, since we obviously have the funds to do that.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
All right. All right, so let's poke around here a little bit and buy some upgrades. Let's go ahead and look at our map. So we can buy upgrades here at the general store. Usually not in the area to do this, so go ahead and do that right now. So we can go ahead and purchase our best sword that we can unlock currently. Some of these are unlocked by special events, so we won't be able to use those right now. Go ahead and grab the officer's rapier. So I believe everything else is just not quite as good. This one does a little more damage, but I still don't think it's overall as good. Just kind of looking through some of these. Let's go into our pistols. This one looks pretty good. Cannon barrel pistol. Make sure we are full. I like to be full on sleeping darts. They're always handy. These are just basic little things. I'm not sure if they actually serve any sort of purpose. You can also buy hunting goods to help you quickly fill out your upgrades. Let's see if we have any available upgrades, or what we're going to need. Wonder what animals are available here on the island. Got wild pigs and rabbits. Let's see if we can use either of those. And we can go snag those real quick. Wild pigs can be used for ammunition. So yes, let's go do that. Time for some hunting. There's one. Actually, let's run up and stab him. Oh yeah! Take that, piggy. Right in the neck. Alright, so where is my next pig? Usually 2 items are required for an upgrade. There must be another one nearby. Let's get up here on top of this. Not seeing any wild pigs today. Where are you, wild pigs? Here, piggy, piggy. I'm gonna eat ya. That's surprising. Usually they travel in packs. All right, well, let's run over here to the rabbit. See if the rabbit will do us any good. If not, we can always just buy the other pig skin. Rabbit pelt for smoke bomb upgrade, definitely. Definitely one to get. Let's go ahead and mark it on our map. We're actually right next to it, so there should be some rabbits in the area. Oh, that's another pig. I have to stealth up on him. Gotcha. Right. So we can go ahead and craft that. Make our ammunition pouch bigger, and let's try to find those rabbits now. Should be somewhere right around here. Get up on this ledge. Getting a bunch of Abstergo challenges. I should mark them on my map if they're nearby. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. If I don't find one within a couple of minutes here, then I'll just go and purchase the upgrades I need for these two animals. As a pig. Pig is not what I want. Another pig. Popping up all over the place. All right, well, I think you guys get the point. Basically, anytime you see these located on the map, usually you can find that animal in the area, and when you go there, you can craft stuff from their skins. But I'm going to take the shortcut and purchase the skins. A couple of rabbit pelts. They're not too expensive. See if there's any other upgrades here that might be beneficial to what I'm trying to do. We'll get the Hutia hide.
Day and fortune favor you.
Because I do like having lots of smoke bombs. I'm not going to buy all the upgrades right now because I don't want to overpower myself. Since we're still pretty early game here. But I'd like to stand a chance when raiding other people. Looks good to me. Let's keep it going. Actually, first, I should probably fill out my stocks of ammo. Then we'll continue on. Smoke bombs all the way. Cool. Now we can house 15 smoke bombs.
Thanks.
That'll help us out in combat tremendously. And along with our upgraded swords and our upgraded guns, we should be set. And again, we'll come back and search this area for more secrets and items and such later on. Got one more mission here to do before I start hitting up side missions. Fast travel menu. So that's where we're trying to get to. This is actually going to be a fortress assault. That's what this mission is. And that will also be the first side mission stuff that I start to do. Holy crap! We have opened up a vortex. What happens if I jump in it? Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, I've had this happen to me as well before. Where the water just freaks out and your boat is just gone. Oh, there comes the boat out of the abyss. Bella! No Bella! Sorry, I was trying to do some Lord of the Rings music there. It's a demon ship. I wonder if that actually kills off any of my crew. I don't know. It looks like it doesn't. So sail out to sea on my demon boat that came from down below. There's no actual game-breaking glitches that I've encountered in this game, but some of the glitches are just very entertaining. Such as the one we just saw.
Ride the wind, for all she's worth.
And once again, more gorgeous water effects as we make our way to our objective, which is right down over here. Because I'm taking the long way around. We shouldn't have too much trouble taking out some of these forts now because we've got a nice assortment of upgrades. I've actually got pretty much all the upgrades I can get until I start getting some of the prerequisite items for the elite stuff. And those are actually very expensive, so I'll be draining the rest of my loot trying to get those. But we'll also have to collect more metal. So let's keep an eye out for, metal. Actually, I'll hold off on that. I'm gonna save that for later. The series is supposed to be focused on the story. And as I said, I'll make separate labeled videos for each of the side mission related things that I'll be doing. Whoops. I guess it's not gonna let me go through that way. That's okay. Put me right on the trajectory I needed to be on. Some more of these guys traveling through. Not interested in fighting you, so leave me alone. What do you have? You just have 3,000. That's not much. All right, starting the mission.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
All right, here we go. This one's pretty easy. There's only a couple of things we have to shoot for this one. But one of the objectives is to use the mortars to damage the fort, so make sure you've unlocked the mortars. It's not actually part of the story, it's just something you have to buy on your own. Brace. Alright, so we've damaged with a mortar. Whoa, hey there. Where'd you come from? Alright, we're gonna need to move here. Forget about the boat, we're going straight for the goal. The swivel cannons are really useful. We can pretty much just stand in place and pummel it. Gotcha! Alright. So that's how you would begin each of these assaults. And now we need to sail right up to the coast here and land. Oh man, we've got this other boat here that's not gonna leave us alone. So I guess we need to take him out. Did you just back off? The super cannons. There we go. Now we got some metal from that. That's always good. Time to dock. Now, we've completed one of the side objectives here. The next side objective is going to be to use a running assassination to kill the officer, which is not terribly hard for this particular fortress. And we don't actually have that as a requirement for any of the other fortresses. This is the only one that involves the main missions. I'm gonna head straight up this way. We're gonna make sure we have our hidden blade equipped. We're going straight for the officer. Ossifer, take that! And as you run towards him, you just go ahead and launch your hidden blade, and he goes down. And by doing that, all the other enemies will start surrendering, and then you just go straight into the main door.
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Success. So that's one fort down. They're gonna clean it up really fast here. Cool beans. All right, so that reveals a little section of the map for us, as well as all the collectibles there, and the various locations we haven't visited, such as Tortuga, and we've also got Petite Cavern, and Cumberland Bay, with various secrets, collectibles, and such. All right, so in the next set of videos, I'm going to be tackling some of these fortresses and trying to at least capture most of the ones on the northern part of the map here. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you then.